guys, I am Chris Kaler.
And I'm Amber from Kyuujin, and today we're back with you for Wednesday, Season 2, Episode 6, WOE THYSELF.
Some emotions are gonna come up in this episode, maybe? This does sound like fuck you. Last episode, we found out that the woman who escaped from the asylum was not our aunt,
But Tyler's mom, Françoise.
Yes, so surprise, surprise, she was alive, and in all her Hyde glory, she showed up and helped. She saved Wednesday from being killed by Tyler, or at least she helped Tyler from being controlled by Wednesday. I don't know who was gonna be winning this this fight.
We basically learned by the music teacher that if a Hyde kills his master, the males one slowly became crazy and died.
Yeah.
But the females one,
Or they go psychotic.
yeah,
right?
and died. But the female ones are
And
stronger and survive without a master.
So she's fine, but he was gonna go like completely loony bin.
Yeah.
And Wednesday's plan against that was to become its new master, right? Use the same formula as Laurel. I forgot her actual name, Marilyn? Anyway, her. And control Tyler. But yeah, so mommy showed up. She was like, Tyler, shut the fuck, go to your room. Wednesday, how dare you try to control my son? But Morticia, who had seen Françoise, was like, we had a deal. The deal is, you know, you help me save my daughter, and then you take your son and you leave. I don't know if it's gonna work, because right now Tyler's just gonna go like, okay, I'm hallucinating my dead dad. I'm seeing my dead mom. Things have changed. What do I do? And he still has no master. So we'll see. Enid has something going on too. She turned into a wolf and it's not the full moon.
No, so what's going on with her?
Maybe we would know if she was more open with Wednesday and Wednesday had given her that opportunity to talk. But right now they're not really close. So we'll see where that goes. But it looks like the music teacher saw and understood what was going on. So she may be, she might investigate this. We'll see. And aside from that, we also know that the zombie was named Isaac, and the parents know who he is.
He used to be a student at the same time as the parents.
Apparently. So what do we do with Isaac? Pugsley let him go, because he's his only friend. But yeah, what do we do with that? We'll see. This is where we are. Let's jump in this episode and see what happens next. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more, and check out our Patreon for the full length of reactions.
Alright, let's go.
Whoa, Blackpink? What? And she's...
Okay, that's not when...
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Are you sick?
Okay, Wednesday.
Has she broken down?
That's Enid.
Have we switched sides?
Okay, they switch bodies. They
No.
switch bodies.
Well, no, how would that work? And
I don't know how, but that's Enid.
this is so weird. She's aware of her hair and everything, so if that's Enid, she's not freaking out?
This is the Wednesday Addams you didn't know you needed.
What the fuck is going on?
How did they switch bodies?
This is a Wednesday, I don't know.
16 hours and 36 minutes earlier.
I'm kind of more afraid of the other Wednesday.
Did you ever teach Françoise Galpin?
She was Françoise' knight in those days. Science didn't hold her interest, unlike her brother,
She had a brother.
Isaac.
Oh!
Tyler in season 1, like such a normie. Turns out he's so involved.
Stormhurst was his mentor. He built Isaac that secret lab in the Yahoo Tower. They were thick as thieves.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Till the night the lab exploded. His body was never found.
Cover up story. He buried him, so cover up.
He's not buried anymore.
Hey.
So how does this go?
I remember your funeral like it was yesterday.
Is he chained? Because there's a chain right
My
there.
dear father.
So you don't think you can control him as much?
You don't trust me?
You unleashed your Hyde last night. That's something that you just don't recover from overnight. It was just because you didn't have a master.
So you're my master now?
Oh, you must be hungry.
And she's not feeling
Oh
well.
my god. Is she gonna die?
Do you want some pancakes?
Stop trying to placate me.
Hey.
Hey!
Never raise your voice to me again.
Well, it's just going from bad to worse.
Is that how a master relationship is supposed to be?
No, I mean, she just escaped from 15 years of imprisonment. She's a Hyde, so she's not completely sane. She's apparently dying too.
You want to tell me what happened last night?
We should have told somebody about the Hyde.
No, not that. What happened after?
The fact that you changed.
Yep, you're not running away from that.
You transformed without a full moon. I saw you. It means you could be an alpha.
Oh, this is big.
They're the strongest of our kind, very rare. If you are one, we have to manage it.
She doesn't want it.
Don't alphas normally end up alone?
Well, alone as in a couple?
There's a lot of misinformation out there about alphas becoming lone wolves, but as long as we get this under control, there's nothing to worry about.
Why would alphas be alone?
Because
Omegas end up alone. Alphas just have a bunch of betas
Omega's
after
supposed
them.
to be the one that nurtures, usually, but depending on lore.
Though the Omegas are supposed to be the lone wolves. According to Teen Wolf.
Depends on the fiction, I guess.
I need help restoring my psychic ability.
Paul.
Fun times with Grandma.
Have you ever come across the name Rosalind Rotwood? Professor Rotwood was a legendary raven. In fact, your parents are slumming in her old cottage. She used to hold secret soirees in her seance chamber.
What does this have to do with my situation?
Find the room, have a seance.
Her headstone is imbued with her dark energy. If a raven recites the inscription etched underneath, you will be granted temporary sight.
But this could be what leads her to become like Enid and just make,
Maybe.
Proceed with caution, my dear.
Maybe.
Well, I think that's a sign that she can be wrong and just give you bad advice.
Where are you trudging off to?
I'm going to the Nevermore graveyard.
Hello, curfew. If you're not back, the entire dorm is gonna be barred from going to the gala.
I'm not cowering away in the room while Tyler and his mother are still out there.
In a bunker, so...
That's on a need-to-know basis. And after last night, you don't need to know. Did it ever occur to you that we're all just out here trying our best? Trying your best means you're planning on failing and letting me know in advance.
Oh,
The
girl.
fact that you can be so arrogant and still make so many bad decisions is staggering. Your arsonist/firefighter complex is right there in black and white. You unleash chaos just so you can stamp it out and then feel superior.
They're just hurting each other for the sake of it.
Have you ever put yourself into someone else's shoes just to see how they felt?
Well, that is gonna be important then.
My shoes are filled with broken glass and razor blades. You'd bleed out after 2 steps.
Stop assuming shit. You don't know each other's situation. You keep pushing each other away when you should be teaming up.
Do you think if they switch bodies, gonna have each other's abilities then?
Maybe.
Going house to house doing dorm checks? How long until she gets up here?
She's gonna go get Wednesday while she...
I am not missing that gala. I will literally drive Wednesday back by her braids if I have to.
Oh man.
Can we just, mend things between them before the end, please? I don't like that they're fighting.
Should my gaze be broken, a deadly trick I will play.
The gaze will be broken. Lady Gaga!
Went to my chamber uninvited.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool.
They have a bunch of actors and celebrities that we know this
If I read the
season.
inscription on your grave, you would grant me second sight.
Hester. So desperate
Looking good.
for my approval. But she never had what it took to be a truly great raven. She craved a family so badly. I sense none of that sentimentality in you.
So she's pretending to be emotionless, but that's not true.
There's no time to waste. A life hangs in the balance.
Hold your hand over the flame, and your
I can do
psychic
that.
sight will be temporarily renewed. If you pull your palm from the flame, you will break the raven's gaze, and there will be a price to pay.
Believe that.
Oh no. Oh
There will be a price
no.
to
Oh no. And they switched.
Okay.
Oh.
That's about to be
So-
really funny.
How to switch back now?
Maybe it's temporary. And that's why she was pulling on her braids. She is aware that she's in Wednesday's body and she's just having fun. It's payback. Oh no.
No. No, 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 no.
Oh my gosh. They must have had so much fun.
Yeah, they get to play each other, so that's cool.
Whatever you did, you need to fix it. None of this would have happened if you just left me alone. You're seriously blaming me?
I need to see her blink.
I'm going back to Trotwood's grave. Wednesday? I'm scared.
Oh,
You will get your body back. Promise?
This is so weird, but I love it.
What are we gonna do?
Pretend.
We tell absolutely no one. We got this, right?
I mean, how hard is it to act like Wednesday Addams?
Look,
Enid,
I think
over here.
Enid would find it easier to pretend to be Wednesday. Maybe not.
Enid cannot be Wednesday.
Wednesday can't be Enid.
I'll be back soon.
She's genetically not made that way. I see, like that. You can do this.
Enid can play Wednesday, but Wednesday cannot play
Your braids are
Enid.
fire, Elise.
No, shut up.
And those shoes are a vibe, Sophia.
Shut up.
Way to go, you little psycho. I haven't been able to locate Isaac Knight's student files yet.
Oh, she gets
to learn everything.
She can learn secrets.
Right, I'm clearly suffering from extreme caffeine deprivation. A rainbow Ferragino with an extra squirt of steak sauce, please.
You might get sick.
I thought you were allergic to color.
I just say that to keep up the whole
No, you might really get sick.
loner goth girl aesthetic.
No.
This is so good.
It's me. You said you loved it when I surprised you.
Try that again and I'll treat you to some real pain and suffering.
The switch is so intense. Hives, yeah.
She
Rash.
is allergic to colors.
This is insane! Who's actually allergic to color?
So see, she's not pretending. That's just who she is.
I haven't seen your skin break out like that since Pugsley colored the inside of your favorite death mask. I have just the remedy.
This cream is
You
amazing.
don't know what it is.
What's in it?
Beeswax, stinging nettles, and ash.
Ash?
Scraped from the bottom of a crematorium furnace.
Great.
One of your grandmama's beauty secrets.
Thanks, Mom.
Mom, that's new. Something's different about you today. I can see it in your eyes.
You think? She blinks.
Just trying to embrace my inevitable decay with a touch of enthusiasm.
Bye.
Since you're turning over a dead leaf, perhaps you'd like to come for family dinner at the cottage tonight.
No.
Tonight's not great for me.
Pugsley's coming over.
Principal George just issued a curfew.
Well, I've already spoken to him. Isn't that wonderful?
You're not running away from family. Granted, it's gonna help Enid understand Wednesday's reality and why she's the way she is. And we'll see what Wednesday learns from being in Enid's body. Maybe if she has access to some werewolf stuff, we'll see.
How do I undo this?
I did discover that 2 other ravens had the audacity to embark on this foolhardy endeavor before you. They were both dead within 24 hours.
Why?
Bravo, Miss Adams. You'll be responsible for Enid's premature death after all,
No.
as well as your own.
Everyone's coming back from the dead.
Is that any way to greet your brother?
Your brother is
Died.
brother's dead.
We thought you were dead too.
I held you.
Do you remember the 4th of July? Dad caught you with that Norman kid. He slapped you so hard, it was louder than the fireworks.
Jesus, the abuse in this family.
I've spent my life dreaming of this moment.
Of your zombie brother coming back.
Tyler, this is your Uncle Isaac.
If this wasn't so creepy, I'd be happy for them, but God.
Hello.
Hey.
Nice to meet you. What's wrong?
It's our condition. I've lived longer than most.
She's
They
still
died
living.
To
young.
help you to slay the monster inside you, I only need the right equipment.
Was that why he was making so many like inventions?
Stonehurst stole your diaries, and he's built a version of your machine at Willow Hill to give our abilities to normals.
He built something to take away an ability.
If that machine exists, I can save you. First, I need to visit an old friend at Nevermore.
Who's that? that old friend.
I'm sorry, they all look so deranged. But okay, so he was trying to build a machine that could take
out
away
the
her
rod.
ability.
Oh.
It's kept lit and clean.
Kisses and coffins?
How could my mother read this drivel?
It's like Arlequin for Adams. Barbara Jean Day? Is she writing novels under a pen name?
Maybe. They may have more in common than she thinks.
Reckless child.
Tell me how I can break this curse.
You have until dawn to unravel the innermost secrets of the life you've stepped into.
Enid St. Clair, what are you doing in here snooping around?
These books.
She wrote it.
Did you write all of these?
Oh my god. Yes, she did.
Just Wednesday's never mentioned it.
Keep it a secret. She doesn't need to know.
Well, there are many parts of my life I don't share with my daughter, and I'd like to keep it that way.
You
She
have
writes
so much
romance
more in
novels.
common.
Is this another attempt to regain her ability? Snooping around Rockworth's musty sands chamber. And you can tell Wednesday we'll discuss this at dinner tonight.
What happened to you, Enid? Your soul feels so dark and...
But
So-
they have so much more in common.
I know, but they don't listen to one another. They don't talk.
Well, if I have to go, I need to find some Adams intel.
Great, because that's exactly what you need to find out. Stuff about her.
Oh, manuscript.
Wednesday's novel. How bad can it be?
It's filled with notes.
It's her personal.
That's the character who's based off me, right? A trend-chasing, rainbow-loving social media addict whose tastes in clothes and music are a heinous assault on culture?
She'll get her revenge then.
A villain is feeble in both body and mind, requiring Viper's pity and protection.
Oh, Wednesday.
Oh.
Is this really how Wednesday feels about me?
Well, I feel like that's one part. Like, she projects so much, but deep down, that's not truly how she feels.
She's about to get one.
Oh no. Actually, for this scene alone, great. Revenge! To be fair, it's really mean what she wrote. It's on the internet now.
Oh my gosh. Wednesday is not gonna survive this attack on her reputation.
What the hell is going on here? Looks like Wednesday Addams is finally.
She's having a mental breakdown.
She went psycho. Let's also remind ourselves that there's no music right now in that scene.
And she's allergic to colors. She still forgot that she's allergic to colors. She's like, don't look at me. Yeah.
Ow, ouch, ouch, ouch.
Oh my god.
And everyone is seeing that too. Oh shit. I'm so scared. She's gonna play psycho too.
Miss na mga labi mo.
What's going on?
Bako na to.
Oh.
Bako.
He's lying to Enid.
Oh, but if Wednesday tells Enid, Enid might think it's revenge.
Miss ko na yung pagbasya natin sa beach na mga lapi mo. Or was that really your girlfriend back home who you failed to mention in an act of time-honored misogynistic deception?
It's complicated.
Then let me uncomplicate it. We're done.
How is it complicated?
Enid, open cages now.
I can't go. It's a matter of life or death.
It could be your life or death.
It's not even near sunset.
Mom.
But yeah, how can you explain this? How can this be complicated?
When did you get a phone?
Yeah.
It's Enid's. She left it behind.
Huh.
She left.
No electronics in the looping cages.
Why would she be in the Lupin cages?
Capri stuck her in there. Right after she broke up with Bruno.
She broke up with
But you don't know why.
Why do you care about her overheated YA werewolf drama? If Enid knew you were trying to keep her from dying, then she might have something to howl about.
What do you mean, try to keep her from dying?
Your premonition?
Yeah.
Of course.
But she didn't tell her, so
I can't believe she would do this to me.
she tried to protect you in her own weird way.
I'm starting to think Enid is the
Fuck
problem.
off, girl.
Your obsession with saving her has caused you to crack. Maybe it's time to cut her off.
Fuck off.
No.
I'm certainly more than ready to be best friends with you.
You're just a sycophantic loser that I use from time to time when it's convenient. But we're not friends. I don't even like you. I wish you would just stay invisible.
Well, that's messing everything up. She didn't have any right to say that to Enid, but Enid saying that to her just hurts, and it's because she doesn't understand everything that's been going on. But that's also Wednesday's fault.
She's been reunited with her torso. We all support her decision.
Oh, he's the one with the...
I know I'm not technically a body part, but the sign said all are welcome.
Share whatever's on your mind.
I thought I would finally be seen.
Oh, girl.
But the truth is, I feel more invisible than ever.
You can't see yourself as an appendage, but as a whole person.
You don't have to be Wednesday's assistant.
We are more than just a sum of our parts. But sometimes the parts are greater than the whole.
Oh, he's good at this. Be your own person. You don't have to copy Wednesday or try to be like her.
I hope I'm not late.
Is he gonna kill Christopher Lloyd? No! To get the brain.
Hello, Professor.
It can't be.
You're a floating head. Yes, it's possible.
Never underestimate the power of science.
You're a perversion of nature.
Says the floating head.
My invention is giving you 30 years of moral.
So he's gonna take it back.
And now I've come to collect.
The whole family's crazy. Oh, he needs that maybe to power his other machine or something.
Maybe, yeah.
Don't worry, Professor. I wouldn't let such a great mind go to waste.
Just after his great speech about the sum of their parts. Whoa. Yeah.
So they killed Christopher Lloyd.
Yep. And Christina Ricci in the same season. Don't get caught. Stay invisible, girl. Why would you play with fire like that?
Your little creeper told me about your vision of my death.
Explain.
I also know that if we don't switch back by dawn, we're both going to die. And I am not checking out looking like this.
Wednesday. I know you're any old friends, but I found Tyler Galpin and Isaac Knight.
And they might hear you.
Currently hiding in their trunk along with a very dead body.
Are you insane? Get the hell out of there.
No.
She's gonna fucking die. Oh, shit.
Sharing my location with you now.
We gotta save her.
They're headed to Willow Hill.
We need to switch back first.
After we save Agnes and take down the Galpins.
After all of that. Hopefully the night is long.
Oh, shit. We don't have time for this.
Well, they're not dying. I am actually wondering if the machine is gonna work. Because that could be a good thing. If it works.
Being a Hyde is a curse.
Whoa.
Every transformation has a human cost until it finally steals your life.
You're not supposed to like being a Hyde, dude. That's where the problem started.
Yeah.
Why aren't you invisible? You don't have to hide, just be invisible.
Someone else is here.
Ah, shit.
That syrup is one of Wednesday's friends.
Agnes!
Put her in a cell. I'll need a snack once I'm done.
Ah, shit.
Damn it! Agnes!
Ready, Francois.
She comes out of it jacked.
Oh,
Showed up.
oh shit.
Yep.
There's no full moon to save her.
Well, she doesn't need it anymore.
Doesn't need it.
Obviously. Shit, don't transform,
shit.
don't transform.
Oh shit.
Lock the door.
Calm down or else you're gonna wolf out. Too late.
Close the door. Ah, shit.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
I actually want to see if it works, so in a way, don't mess it up.
Come on, Wednesday.
Well,
Now it's Wednesday against Tyler now.
Yep. Revenge. Some payback.
Yep. Oh.
Well, what do you want him to do? This is gonna go to shit. Heal, boy.
So the machine is gonna explode.
I kind of wanted to see if it was gonna work.
It would have been fine if the machine worked, though, right?
For the hides, yes.
Rotwood said we had to unravel the innermost secrets of the lives we stepped into.
You know what I love about being Wednesday? Your fearlessness. Except for when it comes to your mom. But I get it. You're afraid she'll never accept you for who you truly are. You become the disappointment she'll never want to speak of. Just like your aunt. That's why you push her away.
So she doesn't
But
disappoint
maybe she has
her.
more to teach you than you think.
The best thing about being Enid is your quiet strength. I know you think that being an alpha will mean you'll be alone again. I won't let that happen. And you need to stop trying so hard for people who don't deserve it. Like Bruno, who mistook your kindness for weakness. It's your power, which I could barely handle for one night.
It's too strong for me.
I regret ever underestimating you.
Yes, girls! That's how we make friendship happen.
By with communication?
Thank God, because I was done with the fights.
We're alive!
Thank
I feel
God.
so warm and fuzzy.
And I feel cold and dead.
As cold as a cadaver.
Which means I'm me, and you're you.
I missed her being her.
Premonition of Enid's imminent death is no more.
Good.
So why the dour face?
Your actions today have put another life at risk.
Wednesday? Morticia?
And Adams must die.
Oh no.
Question is, which one?
Her, Pugsley, Morticia.
But I hate that we don't know, because if we knew we could stop it, if we don't know, that means someone's gonna sacrifice themselves, and I'm afraid they're gonna kill someone. I don't want them to kill someone. I feel like it's gonna be like Morticia or Wednesday. I don't think it, like, Pugsley could be involved via the zombie, but I think the whole story has been revolving around
her mother.
Yeah. Maybe it's the grandma who's gonna sacrifice herself for her daughter.
Or the aunt? The aunt, maybe?
We haven't seen her at all.
She might come back.
In the last, maybe, but I feel like it would be so much more powerful if, like, it comes down to Wednesday or Morticia, and so since one of them has to die, the grandma, who's always been anti-family, but we found out that it's not always been true, steps in.
So you think that the grandma is gonna sacrifice herself to save Morticia?
She's supposed to be at the gala. I think everything's gonna happen at the gala. I think we are building this up so that it's either Wednesday or Morticia. We don't want either of them to
That's gonna
die.
be the grandma then.
So if someone has to sacrifice themselves, I hope it's the grandma. I don't want her to die, but if anyone has to die,
but I think it's gonna make sense.
because that would be such a great, like, character thing to have her give it all up to protect family when she spent the whole season saying fuck family and you don't need it and whatever. And I just, like, I prefer to stay away and stuff. Like, we don't really know what happened with the sister. We know she went missing. We know she sent her to the asylum, and after that we never found out about anything. But what if she never stopped caring and she did some stuff and Morticia never knew?
Yeah.
What if she took care of things and we just don't know? Like, what if there's a whole thing that we haven't found out, and in the end she steps up and saves them, right? I'd rather that than Morticia dies, because Wednesday's not dying. Wednesday's not dying. The fact that they didn't say, if it was written Wednesday, then yes, we would know. We'd find a way to stop that. They are not saying the name, so we know she might assume me or whatever, then Morticia's gonna show up, or whoever's gonna show up, and we're gonna be like, oh no, it's gonna be them, and then someone is gonna have to step up.
This whole season has been about the relationship between mother and daughter.
What are you willing to do to
the
help
grandmother
her?
and Morticia and Wednesday.
And then how the daughter reacts to...
So I'm betting that it's gonna be about Morticia, and Wednesday's gonna try to prevent it, but the grandmother is gonna sacrifice.
Yeah, we already
sacrifice
know
herself for Morticia then.
We already know that she saved her life from the zombie at the camp, right?
Yeah.
We know she cares enough. Like, now Enid said it out loud, right? She is afraid of being a failure. She tries so much to be perfect, and I guess she idolizes her mom in her own way, right? Like, her mom taught her everything, so she's trying to be that perfect daughter, and she puts so much pressure on herself. She assumes others do the same, and if she fails, it's not just going to be a personal failure. In her mind, it's going to be her mom being disappointed with her, right? But she cares so much. It's just, she doesn't understand that her mom is so much like her.
I'm surprised to learn that she's a published author.
Right? Romance
of the romance a dark romance novel.
But that's the thing. Wednesday never really knew that, and she's doing her own thing. She's striving on her own path, and she doesn't understand that her mom has done things similar to hers. And if she was not so afraid to share this with her, she could actually learn and get more advice and just be better. She's so afraid of losing, of failing, right? They need to talk. But first we need to save them. I think for me the best way it would be for none of them to die, but if someone has to die, I think if the grandma does this for her family, that'd be the best way. So hopefully it's not Morticia.
It was a really interesting episode because what's best to learn something about your best friend or someone that you knew? What better way than being in somebody else's shoes? I mean, bodies in that case.
And they are the best two subjects for this because they couldn't be any different. But I love them so much. I'm happy we finally stopped that fight and explained everything. I understand Enid finding out that Wednesday had kept all of this from her, and she's like, yeah, thanks for the trust. I understand the frustration, but in a way, Wednesday just doesn't know how to protect her loved ones in any other way. Because again, she's afraid of failing. So if it's on her, she's like, well, less people, risk the chance to fail, or if I mess up, it's all on me, right? I only get myself to blame. I guess she also thinks highly of herself in that way. She's afraid of failure, but she also thinks she's the best at everything, right?
She has that arrogance.
I mean, Enid said it too, right? That you were not supposed to know that Tyler's mom was alive. You made a mistake there because you went at it alone and you don't have all the facts. And Wednesday's defending this, but again, you're going at things thinking you're the best. Yet your fear of failure gets in the way here and there, and you're not seeing that, right? You're trying so much to be perfect and to be good on your own.
Yeah.
That's what creates your failure. So you're not helping yourself there. So, pushing Enid away was the wrong move, but Enid eventually found out, she did this trying to protect her. It's just that's not how friendship works. And, I mean, Wednesday found out that Enid is a potential alpha, but I think she's definitely an alpha at this point. It'd be so fucking cool.
She's an alpha. But there's a stigma
so she has that strength, right?
There's a stigma that alphas are supposed to be alone, or end up alone.
Apparently. I don't believe that. Alphas are leaders. They're supposed to lead. People, I mean, betas go to alphas, omegas, and stuff they're all attractive. At least in the lore I know. Maybe not in this one. And like Wednesday said, she's not gonna let Enid be alone. She doesn't have to hang out with wolves if they don't care.
I'm so angry that Bruno ended up to be such a cheater. He says it's two-timing cheater.
He says it's complicated, but how can it be complicated? You're talking to your other sweetheart on the phone, and you're not being cryptic about it. You're literally calling her babe and then saying sweet things. So it's not complicated. And if it is, well, I'd love to have an explanation, but I think just the subterfuge and the lies is enough for Enid to walk away from that. Maybe she took a liking to him because he understood her situation and he's a wolf. So, becoming a wolf, she finally felt like part of the pack. So she didn't want to be left alone by being the outcast again.
Yeah.
Dating someone who's not a wolf, right? She wanted to be included. But she doesn't need to follow the trends. She doesn't need to do things the right way according to the pack. Because she's not going to be alone. People will care. She'll find friends. That's what being an outcast in a group of outcasts means, right? You find other outcasts.
Yeah.
And you make your own family. So that was really sweet of Wednesday to say that she's not going to let her be alone. I hated how she lashed out at the assistant, whose name I keep forgetting. I'm sorry.
Agnes.
I know she's a whole person, but yeah, for me she's an assistant right now. The tears and the way she reacted, I'm so sad for her. I love that, she moved on from that eventually by the end, but she almost got herself killed because of this shit. And I'm like, she is trying to please, and she's trying to be the person
useful,
she... Yeah. Yes, because she wants to be like the person she admires. I really love the speech about, you're your whole person, right? You're not just a body part. Christopher Lloyd came in with the words, and he died right after, but still. it's true, right? Agnes is a whole person. She doesn't need to be a copy of Wednesday to be great. And I mean, I know every time she says, we're friends, Wednesday goes like, But she's become very valuable, and I'm glad she's a part of the group. Wednesday might act like she doesn't give a shit, but deep down she values...
Eventually she's gonna be tolerated in the group.
She values their input and their help. As long as she's not too afraid to lose them, because that's another thing. Wednesday sees things very, like, one-dimensional, right? Black and white, and she believes her way is the best way, and when she looks at someone like Enid, she sees weakness. She doesn't understand that her way could be a strength too. It's not because it's different that it's weaker.
I mean, she can't see things in colors. She's gonna have a hive and stuff. She's allergic to colors.
Enid talks a lot, and she's very, like, extroverted, and she shines, but it doesn't mean that she's weak. And she's not necessarily telling Wednesday everything. If you don't pay attention, you won't know. And if you assume, you might get surprised. So I'm glad the fight is over. I'm glad that we've, rekindled our friendship. I'm glad the assistant's not dead. I'm really, really glad that we understood one another in this episode. And now moving on to the dysfunctional family of the weak men. Gosh damn, they are so destroyed.
I'm a bit sad that we didn't see the machine work.
Doesn't mean you can't try to make it again, except the thing is, Tyler's the same as his uncle and his mom, except his uncle and his mom have been like this for longer, and it shows, right?
Yeah.
I think he's at a point where he's gonna have to decide if he wants to be like them or not, but unfortunately, I laugh about it a little bit in the show because, like, they look a bit loony, right? Like, they look a bit out of it. They are intense, but they kill left and right. And, like, despite them saying they don't want to be monsters anymore, it's not about that for them at this point. It's about survival.
Yeah.
Like, they just want to live on, but they don't really care who they hurt to get there.
True.
They started as victims. I totally believe that. Just a quick mention of, like, the mom's first transformation was fucking abuse.
The dad started kissing a normie, and he struck her so hard she changed into a Hyde.
Yeah. So being a Hyde is not a good thing, and it's not a good experience for whoever, is a Hyde. They end up, like, Tyler looks like, yeah, what I read about him in season 1, that's true, right? He ended up loving it because for him it's strength, it's freedom. He's no longer under his dad's thumb. He's no longer... It's kind of like saying, might as well be the creature if you're going to fear me anyway, right? I think he never really got that spotlight, and he was tortured and controlled, and now he's free from that, and that's power that he has and he can use to finally no longer be under anyone's control, and he's using that as his way to freedom, right? So he enjoys it. Except he started as a victim. He was brutalized, manipulated, tortured, whatever. We saw him in chains in the flashbacks. His mom, beaten up by, abused by her father, slapped so hard, man, she transformed. That's not good. And then she spent years locked up in an asylum.
Confinement, yeah.
And apparently there's also some shady stuff that happened with Isaac too, because, like, no one really knew what happened to his body. So, like, we know that the sister found him and he was buried, but his journals were stolen. Like, he was misunderstood, and he really only wanted to help his sister, died prematurely, so that's a sad and tragic story. Now he's brought back as a zombie, and his nature is to eat brains. All three of them started as victims, but now they've turned into the aggressors, and they don't care.
True.
That's where it gets wrong, right? Like, you were the victims, and now you laugh in the face of victims.
Abusers, yeah.
That's where it's really, really wrong. Like, they laugh at the idea of killing people. And yes, I understand for some of them, they were the abusers. Like the Lily character, she stole the notes, she did bad, like she locked up the mom, she kept her locked up for years. The same with her father, right? These people were the ones that made their lives miserable. So yes, I can understand them enjoying their deaths in a way. Mm-hmm. But it's not just them. They're fine, hurting innocents. He's, like, making fun of eating Agnes's brain. Like, oh, put her in a cell. I might need a snack after. I'm like, at one point we need to stop, like, sympathizing with that, right? Although I will say, like, the Wednesday Tyler situation keeps getting complicated because once again, like, facing each other, it always ends up in the fight, but none of them makes the killing move. Like, they always stop.
It's always messy when you have feelings
I know.
behind everything. I mean, when you started as with romantic feelings and it ended up as lovers to enemies trope, it's always messy.
I think the better way to end this would be to recreate the machine and take away his ability to be a Hyde.
Because if
otherwise he's gonna have to go.
If he doesn't have a master, he's gonna end up dead anyway.
And even with a master, he's done too much bad, man. You gotta take that away. I know right now he likes it, but
I mean, the best solution for him will be to take out his abilities, like you said. But
his mom did say every time you transform, it takes away your humanity.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he's losing himself. Tolkien, stop pushing the camera. He's losing himself more and more every time he transforms. So yes, the Hyde is the last thing left behind, and eventually he's gonna die anyway because Hydes don't live long.
Yeah.
So if we want to save Tyler, the machine has to work. So, but now it's been destroyed.
So we need to recreate it then.
And then again, like I said last episode, where do we draw the line? Because I do simp for Tyler, and I kind of want to see him redeemed. But how many kills?
He's a
until I
serial
give
killer.
Up?
You're twisted in your mind.
And again, like I said, where's the fucking line in this show? Because can he be blamed for what he does when he's in Hyde form?
Yes, he can.
Can he really? So if Enid had gone wolf and like there's cages and like careful, like if you get in and you get killed, that's on you. So if Enid wolfs out and hurts a friend, is it on her? I know there's an amount of control, like Wednesday managed to follow when they called her and she controlled that. But like, if that standard applies to wolves, does it apply to Hydes? Where do we draw the line? That's where I'm like, and I know it's me simping again for Tyler and wanting him to be a good guy in the end. If it doesn't happen, I will grieve and I will move on. But
I mean, Tyler has a certain control when he's in Hyde form, technically, right?
Or it's just he's more Hyde than Tyler when he's human now, so it's just like the difference isn't really there.
I mean,
how much control over the Hyde did he have in season 1 when he didn't really know who he was and what he was doing? Eventually, yes, okay, it caught up with him and stuff, but I believe that at first he didn't know what was going on. He just did what he was told because that was
maybe
the nature and stuff. But then now that's what I'm saying. It's turning from nature to nurture. Because like when you start doing bad shit as a human, when the zombie is like, haha, put her in a cage so I can eat her brain, like that's not nature at this point. Like I know you have to eat brains, but you can choose how to interact with human and innocence, and you're choosing to hunt them down. Yeah, I'm like, for your own goals, you're killing people. That's not nature now. Like that's not because you need it to survive. That's because you want to, and you're turning into that monster, and you're kind of proving that monster right.
Yeah.
And all those those people that judge you, and those people that want to put you in a cage, you're proving them right. So we need to find out. I don't know where we go. Like I said, the best way for me to end this chapter with Tyler would be to recreate the machine and take away his ability to be a Hyde, and then he can move on. That's the best way for me to end this chapter. And then he will have on his conscience the fact that he killed people for the rest of his life. It's sad, but yeah.
Will he care though?
But that's the thing. If it goes from nature to nurture and he just becomes this thing and he's okay with this, and which it looks like he is, do you come back from that? I don't know. But yeah, when I was looking at his uncle and then his mom, I'm like, just his mom acting like his mom. I understand why she chained him. But slapping him and being like, you don't talk like this to me. I'm like, nurturing mom? She basically, like, it's a cycle of abuse.
She grew up in an
abusive household.
Yeah.
She doesn't have to perpetuate that cycle, but it looks like she is. And he's just so, like, he buys into it and he just goes on with it.
I did ask the same question. Is it this type of relationship between a master and a Hyde? Does it have to be like this?
I feel
to
like
assert just dominance over a Hyde.
I feel like just like I said, that Tyler got broken by his experiences and now he's this. Well, same thing with his mom. Like, it's not like she had a normal life and she is broken. Just like Isaac, they are all broken. They are such a dysfunctional family unit. And the big question is, can they come back from that? I don't think so for all of them. I don't know. The mom, I think, is gonna die because the machine is not gonna be ready in time.
Yeah.
Tyler maybe can be saved. Isaac is already dead.
How can we kill it?
Can you take away his heart?
He doesn't have a heart.
Yes, he has the beating machine.
True. Unless you take his brain out.
Yeah, you blow his brain. That's how you kill a zombie.
Yeah.
But yeah, the big thing is, like, you are a victim, I understand. Sometimes you don't know any better, so you become the aggressor. Or that's your way of regaining control, right? Like if you want to do psychology on people like that, right? When you've been abused and stuff, for some people, sometimes becoming the abuser is how they take back control and become powerful. That's really not good. And can you come back from that? In their case, there's more than that because there's also the nature thing. They were born like this. They have this side of them. Do they let it control them?
Yeah.
Or do they fight it? But they found freedom in it, so now they don't want it gone necessarily. So yeah, and they're crossing a lot of limits, so might be frustrating to hear me talk about like trying to redeem Tyler. I know, but I can't help it, okay? I was really sad when he turned out to be the Hyde in season 1, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go take care of our cat because he's been really, really, you know, needy.
He's hungry for brains.
No.
That's what it is.
In any case, it was a really cool episode. And
I love the fact that we had a special guest with Lady Gaga.
Yes, and she looks the part. Always. And a lot of guests this season, a lot of actors and characters and just celebrities that we know. And it's a packed cast. I really love it. We lost Christopher Lloyd. But
we did.
R.I.P. But it was cool while he was there. And there's only 2 episodes left. And I'm excited to see how it'll end. Because it feels like we kind of dealt with the big threat midway through. So now we've switched threats. It's Tyler's family. Tyler and his family, right? Like they're the big ones we have to face now. So how will it end? I don't know. We'll find out.
All right.
So thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it is on Patreon already. You can check it out. The link is in the description below.
And if you don't, the next one will be out soon on YouTube. So good to see you then, guys.
Bye.